Welcome to CuriousVR Show. I'm CuriousVR. This is my show. This is my logo. And yeah, did that before. Subscribe. Don't forget. I'm playing with some cool stuff today. I've got camera switcher on the floor. I have to drop my hands to switch to cameras. But if I do this right, I think there should be seeing through my eyes now. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's switch it back. Oh, there it is. Now you see through my eyes. Okay, cool. So you should be seeing. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Okay, back to me. Welcome to CuriousVR Show. I'm CuriousVR. This is my show. Today I'm switching cameras, and I'm bringing in a very important person here in Neos that everybody knows. You all know him. You all love him. He's the leader of Creator Jam, which is a weekly get-together for people to learn how to use Neos, learn how to use Logics, learn how to use components, and work with people in a very creative atmosphere that's collaborative, and really get to know what Neos is. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the toastest with the mostest, please welcome Medra. Yay, Medra. Hey, Medra.
How's it
It's
going?
going to be interesting. Good. I'm going to scoot over here. I think we'll be all right. Like, if I'll be a little bit on this side. Oh, I need to change the channels again. Not working. Camera 2. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm keying out your blue a little bit, but that's okay. It's kind of neat. Your eyes are going to be a little invisible. We'll figure that out in the future. But yeah, if you wanted to stand, maybe about right over here, it'll feel like we're a little closer together.
Sure.
So first of all, thanks for being a part of this. I'm kind of nervous about it. I've been creating on this for a while, and I've been a little scared to do something. So I wanted to bring you by first because, quite frankly, you are really good at encouraging people here in Neos. You give new users an opportunity to kind of find out where they want to apply their creativity and meet new people. And that's a really big part of this whole experience. Click on the other camera again. Can you tell us a little bit about Creator Jam? Just in basic, what it is and why you started it.
Sure thing. Creator Jam is a group gathering where it's or an event where people come in to Neos. And the idea is that it's an open event where anyone can participate. And at the end, you have an open source world that is shared with everyone. Something super positive where others can meet new friends and be in a very safe environment. We've had fun situations where a person sneezed and accidentally made a mountain grabbable and we couldn't undo it. Or there's been a vine that someone made that went out of control and destroyed the world. So you have all these kind of playful situations that you never think about in real life, being able to destroy your own world, but in the metaverse, it just happens.
Yeah.
People have this kind of understanding, just like at a party, that I'm not going to be a jerk. And it's pretty neat to see that as a social experiment. I would not have guessed that would still fit within the metaverse so well.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
That's a long-winded
answer.
It was,
but you had a lot to describe, right? It's been going on for 2 years. Let's see, go to the other camera. Are we up there? Yeah, we're up there. Now we're up here up front.
Sure.
I worked so hard on inventing this I say inventing, but this camera. And what I found was once I figured out a way to get avatar people friends in my room, it was super cool for about 2 seconds and then got a little boring because you're just standing in my room right now. It's neat. The concept is neat. So what I wouldn't mind doing is I'm going to bring up, I'll show you, we talked about worlds. I found a couple CJ worlds that I really liked. One of them was the Wild West world.
That's a great one.
I really enjoyed that one. Oh, here we go. I'm loading up. I'll invite you. Okay. This is the Wild West world that was built in one of the Creator Jams. It's really fun because you can go into the little cantina, you can play a game of poker, you can shoot somebody if you want to. So this was a really fun, almost like a movie set. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, right here, this really awesome gun. Its materials gun, which actually looks pretty trippy and awesome in itself. But
yeah, it looks like a water gun.
There you go.
There you go.
And so it might equip. Yep. If you hit secondary, there's even like a trail.
Oh, cool. I'll get that.
And you can shoot someone back.
Oh, whoa. Oh, neat. That's cool.
So he has like a little bit of a kick.
Yeah. Nice. Just like
so there's a lot of
hopefully it's not like getting really shot, but maybe it might be. I've never been shot before.
as people were building, you could see some people having fun, like playing poker, other people shooting each other out. It was neat to see this type of world inhabited by people enjoying it at the same time as it's kind of forming.
Yeah.
And that's really special. I'd like to see more and more of stuff like that. I mean, if you look out the window, see all these rock formations. They came into Neos, I think it was their first day even. I said, hey, can you help me move all these rock formations? Like, yeah. And so I showed him how to scale up, and you saw this giant version and just like placing all these landscape elements that we now see.
And that gets on the point that you mentioned earlier about shareable and remixable content. What are your thoughts on how Neos is incorporating Creative Commons here, some open source, and giving an opportunity for people to find that and use it in their own work?
Neos is a very special place. Like, it is in many ways right now, which is pretty cool, the embodiment of open source and sharing. Like, for instance, this gun's open source. Someone finds a sound on freesound.org, open source. So 2 different creators spend part of their life making something special. Then someone else brings this in, decides they want to bring it to life, puts the sound in, animates it, and enjoy each other's works and celebrate them. I think Fruxius has said creative resonance is very strong here, and it's very powerful and interesting.
Oh, that's a good word. Yeah. Let's go out and cruise around a little bit more. We'll go find.
Sure. This is the hideout for the good and the innocent. So it's GoodOldNervy and Innocent Thief made this hideout.
Oh, nice.
Which is cool. Like, 2 people just hang out that know each other, deciding let's build out this section, and I love that. And if that would happen, I'm hoping to see that happen more and more, and then you'll end up having these really cool, robust worlds where everyone says, "Hey, that's the part I built with my friend, and where I met you there." They have to build these memories together, and hopefully, if someone does get into learning this and is not afraid, that they're open to helping out others, because that's something to see the culture persist throughout as it grows and grows. When you come in, people are going to help you. People are going to be happy and nice to you.
Well, I guess we could wrap it up now. I appreciate you coming by, considering this was the first one, and it was a lot of figuring out the kinks.
Sure.
Thanks so much. See you, Medra.
Thank you for having me. Take care.
Yeah.